What's going on? What is going on? I'm sorry, guys. I'm just running a little late today. But I mean, that is what it is. Sometimes that kind of stuff happens. Today, I think I figured out one topic I want to talk about. And unlike some of the other videos I've done, this one kind of has a theme. But also, more so that all the other ones, I did it pretty much the night before. This one I did today. So we'll see how that goes. First thing I want to point out is, if you remember that Midtown Comics video for Monday, a few people are upset about that, I've noticed. A lot of people think I was talking about them when definitely wasn't, because certain people aren't important to me. But I did notice that Calamity Kate, the book that we did notice was sold out on Midtown, still has no sales online. But people are asking a lot of money for them. I just want to say good luck to them. This is the only listing I could find on eBay for it, for the cover B at least. I don't see these books selling. Again, it's a mini series, so whatever. But good luck to them in their sale journey, avenging comics. Good luck. I don't see it happening. I see you have 5 copies. Good luck. Good luck. So today's thing I want to talk about has been posted in numerous places. The first place I saw it was actually on Facebook on this group called Comic Book News and Speculation. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Other people might have seen it other places. That's the first place I saw it. I saw it posted this morning. But I want to talk about Conan. Marvel recently purchased the rights back from Conan the Barbarian, and now they're publishing Conan books. So, we're in March. So that's 3 months of 2019. And so far, Marvel has released Conan the Barbarian #1. They've released Savage Sword of Conan #1. And just this week, they released this one. Which one's this? Conan Presents something, and it's a lady comic. So Marvel is hardcore pushing Conan, and you have to ask yourself, like, okay, well, they bought the rights, they have to make their money back, good for them. But speculators are now pushing Conan, and that really makes you start questioning, like, why is Conan important, and why should you speculate on Conan? Well, one, I don't think you should, but the one book that has really seen a great appreciation has been this What If book, because it apparently features the first appearance of Conan in the MCU in the modern world. Again, mind-blowing. But this week, is that where we're at for this week? Yeah. This week, there was a book came out called Avengers No Road Home. And Avengers No Road Home issue 6 has a cover that features Conan on it. This week saw the release of issue 5. It looks like this. The book's sold out at cover price on a lot of online marketplaces. You can still find them, though. So the book isn't selling, but people are asking a lot more for it online. And a lot of the online stores that you would normally go to have been sold out of this book. So why? Well, first of all, the next issue looks like this and has Conan on the cover. So what does Marvel do? They put cameo appearances or whatever. So Bleeding Cool ran this article, and I took these pages directly from Bleeding Cool. These are the last 3 pages of the book, and if you look at it, you can see that that's, I believe, Scarlet Witch. She's down, and then Conan, being the heroic male he is, comes out of nowhere from the shadows. And then there's a 1-page, I'm Conan, I will take the lady away. And it says to be Conan-tinued. Whatever. But the point is, who cares? Why, like, Spec Site's even talking about this. Who cares? Why is Conan a thing? This isn't, like, this is the dumbest... You have to ask yourself, has speculation jumped the shark? We're speculating on Conan, if he appears in the Avengers, his first appearance in the modern world. Why? Who cares? It doesn't make sense to me. I don't see any long legs on any of these. And again, these are books that Marvel is pushing really hard. We're in the 3rd month of 2019, and we already have 3 new Conan #1 series. Unbelievable. It doesn't make sense. You shouldn't be buying any of these books, especially Avengers #6, which I guess that's going to be the first full appearance of Conan. These books are stupid. Nobody's going to care about these in 3 months, let alone 4 months. And again, why are we speculating on Conan? Of all the characters we could be speculating on, Conan? It's stupid. And now something like, oh, he might appear in the Avengers movie. No, he might appear in any of these Marvel movies. No, what, Marvel's gonna come out with a TV show about Conan? Here's some facts, and these are facts you need to think about. 2011, there's been several Conan movies. All of them have been garbage, except of course the Arnold ones. But since the Arnold ones, there's been reboot after reboot, and they've all been trash. So I'd like to remind everybody of 2011 when Aquaman decided to be Conan. Aquaman has been a lot of characters when you think about it. None that I can name right now, but he's been more than just Aquaman. So yeah, this movie had a budget of $90 million, and the box office return was $48.8 million. Sure, that's in 2011, but now that Marvel took over Conan, is this somehow going to change? Is it going to have more of a box office success? There's no reason whatsoever to be buying these Marvel modern age Conan books. No reason. I mean, do they have low print runs? No. Do they have high print ratio variance? Probably. There's no reason for any of this. This isn't Immortal Hulk. This is just garbage. So I just think that's something we need to be thinking about. And listen, if you want to speculate on Conan, there's 2 books that I think you should be buying. There's just 2. The first one, of course, is the Barry Windsor Smith Conan 1 from Marvel. Back when Marvel originally had the Conan property and produced some great books. Books that you should still be picking up because they have great collector's value, unlike these new modern ones. And then, of course, Conan 24. Conan 23 features a cameo of Red Sonja, and then 24 features the first full appearance. I'm pretty sure that's 24. I hope I don't somehow have the numbers wrong. That would be very embarrassing. But I just think these are books that will actually appreciate over time. I mean, the Barry Windsor Smith Conan 1 is going crazy right now. Conan 24 got kind of hot because of the Red Sonja movie, but then it dried out because, again, it's obvious that it was going to dry out. Everybody knew it was going to dry out eventually because it was a Bryan Singer Red Sonja movie. First of all, Bryan Singer shouldn't have been making any movies ever. The new Me Too movement news has been known forever. Where were you when he was making X-Men movies? He was still molesting kids, but that's still so unrelated to the topic. But I mean, this is just the first appearance of Red Sonja will continue to do well, and so will Conan #1. But I mean, Avengers No Road Home #5 as a speculator book, I just don't see it. I just don't see it. Now there were a few other things that came out this week that we should be talking about, at least thinking about, or at least that I'm thinking about. Maybe I'm just thinking about it too much. Here's the first one, and this one maybe this is just a problem I have. There's this book that I keep seeing posted everywhere. I guess it's in pre-sales right now. It's a store variant. It's a Vampirella Valentine's Day Special #1 featuring a Matina Virgin cover. What's going on with this book? I don't like this cover. I just don't like it. I don't know. I really don't like this cover. If you want to buy it, good for you. But I see that it's still available at a lot of these stores, and I don't really question why. 'Cause again, I'm just not digging it. There's no reason for it. The other news that came out this week was a solicitation news. So there's a new title that's coming out from Marvel, and it's a new Spider-Man title. It's called it'd be nice if I could if I had notes, or I could at least read these small little pictures. You know what I mean? It's called the Symbiote Spider-Man #1, and there was a 1 in 100 Todd McFarlane hidden art variant, or a hidden gem variant, and the artwork was released this week. This cover is fire, but as with all of these covers, they do seem to perform well on the secondary market, especially in high grade CGC 9.8. But the one thing to keep in mind is McFarlane, I don't think he'll sign any of them, and this title does have a lot of store variants, so there should be quite a few of these around. And there's also, this is the 1 in 100 ratio variant, By the way, if you go on Stadium Comics, they have them available for they have packs available for all the ratio variants for this title, which is definitely something you should check out. I think they do have them available because I think they might be doing a store variant for them. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. But I do believe that there are quite a few store variants for this. But there's also a 1 in 200 variant, which is a version of the regular Art Germ cover B, which, again, I think these are two great covers that will probably perform well in the secondary market, but there's going to be a lot. There's going to be a lot out there, so I wouldn't overpay. I don't know if these Stadium comic prices are really the going rate, but I definitely think that's where they're going to be moving, and probably moving upwards of that. So I just think these are two covers to be thinking about. I think this Vampirella one is also one to be thinking about. I just thinking like, why? Why is this a cover? Why would you make this? Whatever. Good for you guys. Bless your souls for putting that together. But I just don't get it. I don't get it. So yeah, in short, all those things I just said, Conan Speculation, definitely jump the shark. There's only 2 books you should be buying. It's Conan 1 and Conan 24. And yeah, that's just where I'm at today. Tomorrow I'll put out a new video. What will we talk about? I have no idea. But one thing to keep in mind is if you click right down here, there will be a quick button where you can subscribe, and then there will be a nice little playlist of all the videos that I've put out in this series that you should definitely be watching. Also, I'm on the Unpressable Defects tonight, and if you click up here, you can subscribe to that channel. That's at 10:30 EST. Okay, remember all these links that are here. Okay, cool. Thanks so much, guys.